Right. That might be us live. Let me grab the chat so I can see you guys. 25 of you, thank you ever so much for joining. How are you all? I know this is very random, very out of the blue. It's very out of the blue for me. I did have a stream ready. Get to the chopper. See how you doing? Nice. Secrets off. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I was going to do a stream. Oh my god, members only chat is on. My god. How the hell did I turn that on? So probably a lot of you are sitting there. Right, there you go. That should now be fixed. Hopefully that can now be fixed. I think that should be fixed. It says there's 20, like more than 20 of you watching, but only a couple of you actually chatting. Yeah, there you go. Cheers, guys. I'm so sorry. Dylan, we are free. Free. I'm so sorry. That was so fucking random. I was like, there's loads, well, not loads of people, there's people watching and there's no one talking. And I've just realized my complete bad. It was, so basically that is, and that thumbnail is from the stream we did for Gamertag and Population 1 with the channel members and patrons of the channel. How are you all? Thank you ever so much for joining me. As I was saying, rambling away, I did have a stream to do tonight. Everything was sort of ready. I was doing a bit of testing. You've always got to do a bit of testing. And what was going to be happening didn't work. So, unfortunately, that it led to me thinking, do you know what? I haven't spoke to you guys for ages. Like, I literally just sat here and spoke. You know, so how you doing? Yen, Buzz, Spidock, Magma Creamy. How you doing? JD. He literally messaged me yesterday and said he hadn't spoke to me for a while. The broke people are free. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's quality. Hello, Chatty. How's it going? Foul play. State of the art. What's up? Scottish, the drunk gamer. Good to see you, man. Hello, Yen. And I was like, yeah, I do streams for members, yeah. And hopefully, if I get more time, probably more of them, which would be quite nice. But GT, do I run a Cosmo trade with the Hive and the Fortress difficulty charms as modifiers? How about this weekend? I'm off this weekend. That could be pretty cool. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Where are we? I need to play Phasmophobia. Yes, mate. Yeah, we do need to do that. I went back. It's funny, I'm talking about triceps. I went to the gym today for the first time in what feels like such a long time. And it was nice. It was really good. And it's quite funny. Just hearing people talking. There's so many people around just chatting. And it was weird, you know. None of them really talking to me. I sort of say hello to people, but I don't really know a lot of people. What's it? I've already started my new job, dude. I've got to be very careful what I say. But yeah, it's already happening. But things take time to get situated, you know, like devices and taking over social media and loads of it. There's lots of stuff going on in the background. And even though like it's actually a part-time role, but it's always on my mind, and I'm doing a lot behind the scenes, I think. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm now the community manager of XR Games, JD, and it's cool. It's really good. Like they're really nice guys. We spoke for like a week before that all happened, and hopefully they want to keep me on, and you know, they want to see it go further, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So where are we? I think I missed what game was broken. Oh, Henry Martin. The game wasn't really broken. It was a feature of the game that was working and now it isn't working. And but it will be working and we'll get it fixed and I'll be back. So did you ever steal that angle cake? Angle cake? What the hell is that angle cake? It sounds tasty. Whatever it is. Magma Cream, thank you ever so much. Do you know what? I did a stream yesterday and it was the most unliked stream I've done in a year. And I don't know how to address that on YouTube because I don't really want to ask for likes as such, but like that literally that is how YouTube works. If you don't like and comment and stuff, the algorithm just hides stuff. So but yeah, are we getting those XR Games hoodies, GT? I'm not sure, man. I haven't got any XR Game stuff yet. So but thank you for asking. you know, about it. So thank you. Navix, hey G, I got my elite strap. Listen, today, funny enough, I was talking to someone about the elite strap, and you got to be so careful with that, man. Make sure, just take your time with it. Mine's, I didn't touch some wood. Mine's not broken yet, but most people's has. I would say most people I know in the game have snapped an elite strap. I don't think Mike has, actually. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't think Mike has, but some people have. And just be sure to really undo it, yeah, when you get it. Like, take your time with it. By the way, I'm not saying that everyone else is doing it wrong and stuff, but if anyone doesn't know, just make sure you undo that shit all the way out. And if you ever get a chance to pick one of these up, these rear covers, man, are absolutely fantastic with the Quest. They are so good. They are from VR Cover. It is lovely, man. This pad. It's one of those things that when you get something like that, you kind of think to yourself, like, you can't be without it once you've got it. But yeah, luckily mine hasn't snapped yet. So, I can't remember what stream it was. Yeah, just make sure you undo it all the way out, put it on your head, and then tighten it back up. Don't make it too tight. And just be careful with it. But my one's like an OG strap as well, which is the ones that were popping a lot. And I haven't had any issues yet, so been really lucky. Yo, Tantrum, how's it going? Cornerstone. Got my PS5 coming tomorrow. Barbel Vision. My boy's taking it. My son's taking my DualShock 5 controller, the DualSense. That's part of the reason I'm hyped for PSVR 2. The adaptive triggers are fantastic. You will absolutely love it. It's really cool. You're going to really love that, man. You're going to really like... Check out Spider-Man if you haven't already. Spider-Man was like the one game I could not put down. Completed it. I loved it. Yeah, Mr. Guac. Yeah, man. I got someone recommended it to me. And it was like an all red one, and they released like a new one. So it's got all these like all this color stuff. People love colors. I love colors, to be honest. I think colors are great. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You got a State of the Art he's got isn't going strong. Must be about the elite strap. Nice. Mine's been sound since launch. Nice one, Mark. Excellent. Magma Creamy. I've had my elite strap for a month now, and it's completely fine. Good stuff. Mark Woodley. My strap broke, and I took extremely good care of it. Didn't even notice it until it was broke. Right, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying in the beginning. It doesn't mean because, like, someone's hasn't broken. There must be some sort of mold issue or something. All I was saying was just be careful. Take your time with it. I was very surprised I didn't hate the stock strap. I still need some counterweight though. Yeah, Badoodle. Yeah, I mean, as upgrades go, I don't know what upgrade you've got, but if you're still happy with the jock strap, as they call it, definitely check out these pads from VR Cover. This is the new blue one, but there's like a really cool white one, and this is the slim pad. So when you wear this, basically it increases your field of view on your Quest, and I would definitely say they are worth the investment a lot. You know what I mean? They are really good. Really good. They're just fantastic. And most people who get them don't complain. And they end up basically saying to everyone else to get some. So they're really cool. Where are we? So do the straps tend to break when you fit them? I mean, it sounds to me like it's obviously a tension issue. I thought, in my mind, is when people don't want to undo them, or they think they've undone it enough, and they slide it on, and that's probably when a crack happens, maybe. So that's what I was saying. And as I said, it could be a manufacturing fault. All I was saying was just make sure that you undo that as much as possible, then put it on every time. You know, it might save you, might save it in the long run. That's what I tend to do. So yeah, before I tried it, I put it back far enough to put it over my head and then adjusted it until it was cozy enough. Nice. I have a knockoff strap for $40 on Amazon and he got the job done. Excellent. Oni Case, how you doing? What game are you going to be streaming today? I don't know if I can say what game I was going to stream today, because then it makes it sound like there was something wrong with the game, if you know what I'm saying, when it was actually an additional feature. But it was I was looking forward to it. But I was really looking forward to just playing. It wasn't anything new, by the way. It was just saying pretty cool. So where are we? But yeah, there is some great stuff. There is another head strap you might be interested in. 1 second. So there's obviously the jock strap, and then you got this one, and this one is from GoQuest VR. No, it isn't. Who's it from? It is GoQuest VR. And yeah, I've just taken the rear strap off. But for some people, this might be a really nice thing. So I don't know how long you've been on the channel, but last time on my original Quest, when I got the original Quest, man, I was always looking for that ultra comfort. And yeah, GoQuest VR was the answer, to be fair. And it's like a Halo strap mod, and it's really easy to fit. You just literally clip off that strap now, or your jock strap, and you just slide it on, dude. And yeah, it's that's how you adjust it. And I've got probably a review on the channel from a while back. It'd be black instead of white, but it's the same thing. And this is like the version 4, I believe, now. But personally, I actually prefer the Elite strap. But if you talk to someone like Get to the Chopper, he's got both, I believe. If he hasn't got both, then he's probably just going to be happy with this. But yeah, it's got a lovely soft cover here. And if you want to check one of them out, just DM me in Discord and I'll send you to the right person. Because there's been a lot of copies of his work, basically, on Amazon and eBay and stuff. So yeah, that's another option. Virtual reality check, how are we doing? I've got to catch up now. Where are you? MKE Lab, my force tube just arrived via DHL minutes ago. Gonna be fun tonight. Nice, man. Yeah, the force tube's supposed to be wicked. I've been waiting on VR cover to get the Elite strap foam pad. Back in. Yeah, Thomas, yeah, I think it's a torsion. Oh, you think it's a torsion issue, not a tension issue? Oh, okay, man, no worries. Oh, yeah, no worries. MKE, thank you. MKME, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Thank you very much. I just cemented my Quest to my head. Oh, there you go. That's it. He doesn't ever leave the Quest. That's the way to do it. Bubble Blue, how you doing? Mark says, oh, Richie, Gary Tench, how's it going? Oh, I actually skipped loads. I do apologise. Hello, Yen. Justin Dodsley, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I do apologise. Munnin VR. I bought one and they sent me 2. Just in case policy. That's wicked. I'd love that. Imagine that if they did that with quests as well. So I will send you another one just in case. So Vive's about to show their next VR headset soon. Yeah, it's I think it's the 20. Is it the 21st or the 12th? Let me just check this out because I did retweet HTC's thing. Dude, I'm on 5,790 followers on Twitter. How the hell does that happen? So it's May the 11th, May the 12th. It's called ViveCon. I don't know if you can see that or not, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, dude, you should do, because look at my broken screen. I was going to get that fixed today, right? And I went to an Apple store, and it turns out they have like not official Apple stores. And he was like, yeah, we haven't got the parts in, so you'll have to leave it here for a week. And I was like, I literally cannot leave it here for a week. And then he said, if you take it to an actual Apple store, I was like, this is an actual Apple store. And he was like, it's not, but it is. It's weird. It was a weird thing. So yeah, in the end, I didn't get it fixed, unfortunately. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Nice. Bird, by the way, says his second batch. Oh, right, he's got his second one. It hasn't broke. Nice. Yen, how you doing? Justin, thank you. What's my favourite VR? That's hard to say. I would always recommend the Oculus Quest currently. Can't really go wrong with that headset. The fact it's a PCVR, it's very cheap. And it's got quite good games on it. So that's where I'd go personally if you're thinking about getting into VR. But yeah, Tantrum, I'm not sure. I just hope it's a consumer headset. I hope it's not like a, you know, like a business one that's going to cost loads of money. I think it'd be nice if the Quest had some competition. I think it'd be good for Oculus to have some competition, you know. And then for the people who had Quests and then the Facebook login happened and they left, they'll want to get back into that standalone, because that's the best thing about it, is the standalone thing. That's the best thing about Oculus Quest, is that you can just use it anywhere without any wires. It's so awesome. Richie Rich, what's your favourite VR experience? E.g. non-game educational. What's my favourite VR experience? On the channel, there's a few, but one of them was like a painting one I did. If you DM me in Discord to remind me, I can send it to you. Where basically you went inside famous paintings, and those paintings were in virtual reality. That was mind blowing, like absolutely mind blowing. And I can't remember the name of the app, but it's free. And if you DM me in the Discord, I will send that video to you, because I'm not sure what you'd have to type to find the video. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. But yeah. Where are we? Bubble Blue, how you doing? Nice. I really need to catch up. I do apologise if I'm going to skip anyone. Watto, how you doing? Simply Chris, how you doing, man? I did message you back on Discord the other day. I hope you're doing well. Where are we? Mark Beswick, have you done any VR? I have done VR racing, and I actually want someone to run a community inside my community for racing sims. So on the weekend, you can arrange race weekends and stuff, because the Discord's like 1,200 people now. And I think it'd be really cool to get people together. And the only thing is, I haven't got time to arrange them, but I will try and attend them, and I will try and stream them. But if anyone is interested in basically heading a racing community, a GT racing community, which kind of goes quite well, let me know, and that'd be great, because I'd love to. I've got the I think it's a G29 Logitech. I've got the pedals, I've got the shifter. So yeah, I've done some racing. Not a great deal, you know, but I'd love to. I'd love to do more. I'd love to do more. Dark Angel, I'm not sure. You can check it on your mobile. One of the cheapest games on there at the moment, which might be worth trying it with his hand tracking. But then you don't have to check out to see if the app works. The code, you just do it and it'll work. Jeff Bob, if they had been teasing us for a commercial headset, I will be. Yeah, I know. That was the other thing. I don't know how people are going to react if it's not. If it's just like a high-end business thing, and that'd be a shame. But dude, Quest was my first VR experience, and I don't think I could go to wired. See, the thing is, PCVR offers you higher-end graphics, and like massively in some ways. Like Lone Echo, still, even though the game's really old, looks amazing, like really amazing. So if you ever owned a PC and then just put that link cable in, trust me, you would be blown away. There are other games, you know, but yeah, you would be blown away by it. But I kind of see the Quest, like, in my mind, I was talking about this to someone today. I kind of see the Quest as a bit of a reset for expectations. And it's not good for the old school, but for the new school, it doesn't matter. And you got to try and think of it like, what's working for VR? Yeah, what is getting those numbers in? And what works for VR is people trying VR. And what's the easiest way for people to try VR? That is a standalone, untethered device and an affordable device. So like all of us at the moment who have been on PC, so I went from PSVR to PC and then to Quest. And I think for the Quest, it's always just amazed me that the Guardian idea, you know, that no wires, 6 DOF, all that stuff has always amazed me. So I was quite happy with the graphical reset. But for a lot of people, it's like going from like 128-bit back to 32-bit graphics, you know. Maybe that's a bit of a harsh comparison, but there is that bit to it. It's a knockdown effect. But I kind of think Quest 2's here now. I think games look pretty decent. Some games look really good. Lies Beneath, one of them, which is one of my favourite playthroughs I ever did. It's like a horror game. It's like a comic book. It looks fantastic. Population 1, for example, looks exactly the same on PC and Quest. Some people say that would be bad because if they've got a high-end PC with like a 3090, 64 gigs of RAM, they're like, dude, I want Population 1 to look amazing. But it looks exactly the same as far as I'm concerned. And if anything, actually, sometimes it looks a bit better native on Quest because with when you're using Oculus Link, there's a kind of distortion sometimes, you know, artifacting with that process of where the images are compressed and then decompressed over the link. So, you know, sometimes those native images kind of look better. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like in a year's time or under a year's time, when Quest 3 happens, if Quest 3 happens, I don't know anything, obviously. It will catch up. You know, I just think at the moment things have got to freeze for a little while. And to be fair, who wants to keep trying to pay like £800-900 for a graphics card, you know, and stuff just to have a good time? I know I don't personally, even though it's pretty cool having a nice PC, but that's what I think. I kind of think Quest has done that. It's come along and changed some things for that. But yeah, that was a weird tangent I just went down. What's your favourite not safe for work? That'd be VR chat. I went into VR chat the other day and got guided into a shower with someone. That was a bit weird. The close Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I think I was checking out Buck's stream the other day and he played Mario Kart in there. That was really cool. My link cable is USB 2.0, so the graphics are good. Artifacts. Yeah, Bubble. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I use for virtual desktop. I've got a 5 gigahertz connection, and it's fine for me personally, but it won't be fine for everyone. Like, I've heard people say they get different, different. How can I put it? Yeah, different outcomes. Basically, I guess if you got 6 gigahertz, I think the millisecond lag is halved pretty much from 5 to 6. So you get like, I think it's 21 milliseconds on 6 gigahertz of lag, as when you're on 5 gigahertz. I think I was getting 38. But to be fair, when you're using that, you don't really notice it. Like, you know what I mean? You don't really notice the difference between them. But you know, I've got a Netgear Nighthawk. That's what I've got. Yeah, Hive Dash looks amazing. That's really cool. What do you think about the support description changes in the store? I've not seen that, mate. I'm sorry. I'm not really up on the news. Wachu, where are we? I must have missed something, dude. But I tried an index, and I think I'm really excited about it. If Valve do another index, I'd be very interested in checking that out. That's for sure. Thomas, yeah. I mean, I don't know whether it's downgraded on. I mean, the reason I know it's downgraded on PC Pop 1 is because people who are in like the early alpha and beta stages, I've got a clip of it. It looks completely different back in the day. DJ, I suggest you get in the Discord, dude, because I'll be having some keys to give away of Alvo, and I'll be streaming Alvo tomorrow. Guyason's already taken one, so you got to play with me. Were you wearing B-Haptics VR chat? No, I wasn't. I considered it, actually. But no, I forgot. I'm waiting to see what Quest 2 will bring. Maybe it might go from Rift S, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, Warplanes is really good. It's really good. What's this about Quest 3? Yeah. On virtual desktop, 5 gigahertz latency isn't noticeable unless you use an Xbox controller. All right, cool. Wachu, how's it going? Same shirt. You got the sneak shirt. Badoodle, no worries, man. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Currently, I own the PSVR and the Quest 2. That's it. Because, oh, I'll tell you what else I've got. Where the hell is that? One second. I've just got to... Just give me a second. So, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, I picked one of these up. It's as it says, a DK2. I can't use it because it's like Windows 7 or something. So, but I was thinking about picking up just a really cheap laptop to go into it. But it's actually quite a cool bit of kit. I also got something called Hydra controllers because you had to use like a standard, like an Xbox controller or something, or a Steam controller. These didn't have touch controllers. So there's something called a Hydra controller, which is not in here. This must be this is called the Oculus Eye or something. This is how it saw what was going on, I'm assuming. And but the Hydra controllers are at the top. But yeah, I love that headband. And I picked this up for £25 with the Hydra controllers. And when I showed the guys like who I hang out with, like Mike, Nathan, all that stuff. I think it was Eric, or it might have been Mike. I don't know. He said he paid like £50 just for the Hydra controllers. Not that I know where the Hydra controllers are. I don't know what I've done with them. They're really strange. Let me just try and grab them. No, I've literally no idea where they are. I do apologise. Lipnox, how you doing? Gunny D, good to see you all. Buy a deck of gear for the blogger unit. I really like. I've had nothing to do with deck of gear. I could probably reach out maybe and see if they'd be interested. Oh, in Parry, I do love a fry up. I'm not sure where that comes from, but yes, mate, I absolutely love a fry up. I don't have a headset anymore, dude. It broke. What broke? Oh, yeah. I think Chopper mentioned that to me. Your PCVR broke, dude. Sugar. Okay. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for joining. How's the party going? Yeah. I just I was going to do a live stream today and it didn't quite work out. So I just kind of thought I haven't just sat down and chatted to anyone on the channel for quite a long time. And it just felt like the right thing to do today. Foul play. I started with a DK2. Really, dude. I've switched the thing on, and that was it. But I wanted to grab it for a bit of history. Yeah, it would have been cool. That would have been. It would have been. Jeff Bob, mate, you're better at advertising than I am. Because yes, that would have been a fantastic. Because I've got this little Stream Deck thing. That's what I use when I'm streaming. And there is the sneak ad. BJ Pro, I had the Hydras too. Getting it to work was a nightmare, really. Crazy. That's so cool that you guys, like, I discovered VR in April 2016. So, in some ways, like, I'm pretty new to the game, I guess. Like, as I said, today was the day I first ever used an Oculus headset at an event, which is where I met Mike and Zim, actually, at EGX Res in London. And it was really cool. Just think about that. Think back to that day. It was pretty cool. I played Windlands 2. It was really good. The body, yeah. Got someone, not someone I'm hiding. Truth is, I didn't know what was behind the curtain. It was like, I don't know. But to be fair, there's nothing really that interesting there anyway. Just Mr. GT's handbags and some other bits. So. Yeah, God Rays. I'll never forget when I first got my Oculus Rift. So there's no God Rays on PSVR. Dude, I seriously thought it might be broken. It was like, what the hell are all these God Rays? But it was still too amazing to bother me too much. The chat is delayed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm behind. I think I'm trying to keep up. If it's that delayed, we're talking about Sunday dinner and it's Monday, so. Is that what you mean? Is it that delayed? Gail got the 1 month loyalty badge. Congratulations, dude. And he's got. I haven't got. Hold on. Does this work? Oh no. I used to have like a thing going to like people cheering and stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. Congratulations. Thank you ever so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. You guys honestly don't know how much you're helping me. So thank you very much. Yeah, Wachu, I wanted to stream Windlands 2 soon. I think it's coming to Quest, isn't it? Or PSVR or something. There was an announcement, and we did put it on the VR link. But if you're doing a simultaneous stream on Twitch... No, yeah, normally there is, but today I'm not. It's literally just a YouTube today. Liam Michael, how you doing? Adam Hartzell. Predictions for the Vive event next month. To be honest, I think I know what I'd like. I'd be happy with a headset that is on spec with the Quest 2. Yeah, but none of the Facebook stuff, and possibly the ability to pay monthly for a mobile Vive port. I think that'd be wicked. I think that'd be great. As a fan of Games Pass, I think streaming games is much better for people. Yeah, so I think to myself that imagine if they did that. Imagine if they had a store. Imagine if you could pay for the whole headset and Vive port all in one, for example. You know, like, so you could say to your, you know, I don't know how much the headset would be, because I know someone messaged me on Twitter and said, do you think this headset... Well, basically, they wanted the world for less. They wanted the headset to be better, and they wanted it to be cheaper. And I was like, you're never going to get that. It's just... I just can't see it. Facebook have got so much money. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I think it's going to be a $499. Let's just say it is a consumer headset. We know it's inside-out tracking. Let's say it's $499, and I personally think it will just be on spec with that already. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll be very surprised if they bring out something better, because price is the biggest issue. You know, you can't... That adoption rate is so important. And that's where Quest is smashing it. $299. $299 for a PCVR headset. And that includes a standalone headset. Or vice versa. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Reed Rothschild. Oh, you watched it. Nice, man. You watched the Ace Combat video. Cool. That was crazy, because Mrs. GT hasn't played many games on the channel. She's played Resident Evil 7, unbelievably, but that's because we raised over £1,000 for cancer research doing a 24-hour stream. And she played it for like an hour. That was the deal. She said, like, to the chat, if that happens, I'll do this. And she did it. And that was really funny. She was screaming at the lady, like... she genuinely thought the girl who was trying to stab her, like, she was just trying to talk to her. Like, what's wrong with her? You know, what's wrong with you? It was crazy. It was funny. Did your DK2 come with both sets of lenses? Yes. Yes, it did, yeah. No way. I've just found a DK2 for a 10. Nice, Def Deluxe. Excellent. Watch you. Yeah, no worries, man. Absolutely. ZT Gaming, how you doing? Buzzy Ambassador is back. If HTC integrates YouTube streaming directly from the headset, I'm dumping my Quest 2 and switching. Do you know what? That is what got me into streaming. Was the share button on this controller. Literally just sitting there, and I saw a review. Well, I think I've done a stream before on like a glitch or a video, but IGN reviewed Doom VFR, and I think in their review they said there was no free locomotion, and there was. So I chose to stream it, and that was the first time that I was playing a game, and in the PSVR, comments come up in the headset. So you don't need to find... Literally everything is made up and ready for anyone who wants to stream on a PSVR. And I mean, the image quality isn't great, but it works. It's enough. And yeah, people were like, how are you doing that? How are you moving? And then I was getting comments, and it just felt really good to help people. And Borderlands was the same. Borderlands control methods were fucking crazy back in the day. I don't know what. They like relabeled most things. Boy Brown, who thinks Resident Evil 4 be announced on Quest this Thursday? I'd love that, but I don't see it happening. But you never know. Delirium, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh right, is that the thing? Oh, it's the tune from the videos on this playlist, which is where I got it. And see, if you watch the live streams, then you know that it goes on for like 2 minutes or whatever. And the anime car, which is from Bubblegum Crisis, is flying down the road, the manga car. And I remember when I started doing that, and people were like, "That's amazing, that tune." So, yeah. Jeff Bob, I do want to do... Dude, I'd like to do many charity streams, you know, but obviously with lockdown, I think some people might have lost their jobs, and to be absolutely honest with you, I'm doing quite a bit of work at the moment with this community thing, with the channel, with my work, and it's very hard to go, I can do this for 24 hours. Someone says to me I should just do 12 hours, and that is true. Maybe I should just do 12-hour streams to see if we can raise some money. If you guys want me to do that, I could definitely do 12-hour streams. You know, we can raise some money for a good cause. The last one we did was for mental health, which is really cool. Which is really cool. Fatal play. What's the most motion sick you ever got in VR, GT? I had to lay down and recover for 2 hours after playing Half-Life 2 for 45 minutes on DK2. Sick. I haven't had any real games make me sick, luckily. But the game that made me... I've had a few games make me want to fall over, where I've sort of forgot myself. And it was actually the original Windlands on PSVR. I remember leaping off. I was practicing for a live stream to get used to the game. And I stepped off this part. And I went to do the hook shot. And it didn't happen. Or it missed or something. And I felt myself, my physical self, fall forward. And I had to catch myself, or I was going to smash straight into the floor. So yeah, it's crazy. Yo, Taznik, how's it going? Oh, DJ, thank you. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you. That I'm very lucky. That is from basically patrons and channel members stuff. That's what I use. I've bought another green screen. Yeah, another light. This light thing, and yeah, reinvestment. Bubble Blue, yeah, absolutely. It's so easy on PlayStation. Tune, says Dark. Did you watch Redo of the Healer? I don't know what that is, mate. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that, no. How you doing, Taz? You good? DK2 on Amazon for £200. I might have to sell my one, dude. No, I won't. DJ, last 24 hour stream was too much. Yeah, so I was up 38 hours because I messed up. It was my dad's birthday. On the same day, I planned to start the live stream, so it was all announced, all out there. Everyone was ready. I don't know about you guys, but I forget people's birthdays. I'm not great at that stuff. And so I'd gone for a meal, and then I was like, I really intended. I thought, what I do, because the meal was like 7 o'clock at night. I thought, what I do is I'll go to the meal, and then I'll have a few hours, and my idea was to start at midnight. And I told everyone I was going to start at midnight. So it ended up I didn't have any sleep, so I'd done the whole day before or something. No, I think I'd done the night shift, so I'd got up at like 1 in the afternoon, or 12 in the afternoon, something like that. Done the meal, and then I just ended up staying up the whole next 24 hours. And there was like, we had to get drops for my eyes, because being in VR for that long, it can feel weird. I don't know if you guys have been in VR for that long, that reality feels a little bit different when you come out of it. It's quite strange. Like the frame rate of real life is really too high. It's a bit crazy. Hello, Pedro. How you doing? Wow, thank you ever so much for the donation, dude. Jeff Bob. Apparently emojis take up to 10 characters. Yo, Walk the Plank. How you doing, man? Dude, you are... How come you haven't got a tick next to your name, dude? Surely. You have to see you blowing up all the time. Cheers for joining. How you doing? I hope you did you enjoy your first day out of lockdown? Because we popped to Canterbury today and just had a walk around and stuff. I did go to get my phone fixed, but it didn't happen. But I also went to the gym. It was really nice, and I know you're into your training as well. So yeah, I just wanted to see what happened and if you had a good day. Petro, we did. So someone asked me a couple of weeks ago, can I just literally go into the voice chat of Discord and just chat? And that's what I did. And it was really cool. Magma Creamy, he popped in. Pedro popped in. And we just had a chat. I was playing Outriders for a little while, just chilling before work. The 10 character limits me. Let's go. Walk the plane. I stayed in. Yeah, mate. Whatever. Really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think you went and had a beer. I probably would have gone for a beer or a drink or a whiskey or something just out in the garden somewhere if they could have fitted me in. But I'm working all this week night, so. Where are we? Dylan Lale. I would love to see an optional cloud gaming experience on the new HTC headset to play PCVR games in cloud with Wi-Fi. A feature like that would be a big factor for me upgrading the Quest 2. Yes. That'd be cool. What? Oh, it took me about 6 months to grow my VR legs. Nothing makes me sick in VR now. Pow. That's what it's all about. And the funny thing is, you say that to some people, but I've been travel sick before. Not VR sickness, but I've had motion sickness. It's awful. It's so hard to imagine not having it. You know, you get like a fear or a phobia of being in a car. Like, even now, I don't want to be in the back of a van or a car because I'm worried about feeling sick. So, yeah, I understand it when people don't want to do anything. Yeah, dude, I have no one to go for a beer with. Oh, no. Mate, I'd go for a beer with you. What? You're often in VR for 4 hours plus, especially lately, travelling around the world in Flight Simulator. What headset have you got, Watto? Because I've heard the G2 is fantastic for Flight Simulator, if you've got the rig to support it. Yeah, Reed, a lot of people have been asking for a racer in VR, definitely, and for Quest. There isn't one, is there? I don't think. Do you know what? I went on SideQuest the other day, and I'm sure I saw there was a new racer on there. So, but I don't know if it's any good. Oh, yeah, I forgot you got the emoji of the Quest one. Yeah, I should have kept that. I should have kept it. Walk the plank. Yeah, man, I'll hang out with you. I need some, you know, I actually do need some sleep tonight. I got in at 5:30 this morning, and then I was up at 8:30. So, yeah, I shouldn't be even thinking about streaming or anything, but, I was just like, yeah, I want to stream tonight, and it went wrong, so it's a date. Yeah, man, that'd be brilliant. I'd love that. That'd be cool. Joe Smart, how you doing? I have this thing called Phantom Touch where I can feel something I see, like when I touch something in VR. But I also smell stuff for some reason. Recently, I could smell gas from a blowtorch in VR. What do you say to that? You've got your own smell-o-vision in VR. That's hella good, man. That's like that SpongeBob episode with the imagination when they're in the box. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that episode of SpongeBob, but you should watch it. I'd love that box. And if you could smell it, that'd be amazing. Formula 1 give you that? I know, dude. Gale, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. I would definitely invest in that. I'm in Kent. I don't know where Paradise is. But we've always talked about, like, most of us just meeting up in London. You know? Getting a train to London. Getting to a bar. Just having a chat. I'll be so up for that. Oh, yeah, Dark. Oh, man. That horn in Dash Dash was amazing. That was so good. I've got a horn in Dash Dash that says, holy shit balls. And the developers were really happy about it. They were like, yeah, we love it. And I was like, oh, cool. Nice. I'm in Kent. Sunny Margate. Owen. Have you ever seen Only Fools and Horses? They go to Margate. I've been to Margate. Me and my friends, like, I was the youngest one out of a group. My other friends were like 16, 17. And their parents rented for all three of us a house. And I went down Margate for like 3 or 4 days. It was pretty cool. Back in the days when, like, the arcades ruled. That was wicked. Nice. Yeah, sometime meetups would be brilliant. Lawrence, how you doing? Hi, GT. I just bought... Oh, Pop 1. Sorry. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. What a great game. Have you been in the tower? I've been in the tower, yeah. I keep meaning to jump in. In fact, I might jump in after this stream and go and have a look around the tower. I've heard it's really cool in there. But we got solos on Friday, and a few people have asked me to stream it. So probably Friday, hopefully, we'll be doing some Pop 1, some solos. So hopefully we can do private solos. That's the plan. That's hopefully the plan. Oh, I need to get in a tower, man. I need to get in a tower. GT admitted you were more happy than old cool when you got to say holy shit balls in it. I loved it. I couldn't believe it. I sort of did it for a laugh to see what they'd say, because I was like, how often? So I think I've done 3 lots of voice work now for games, which is really cool. Z-Race is probably my favourite. I worked so hard on Z-Race, getting those vocals down, because I wanted to also add in some what's the word I'm thinking of, like things to G people up, make them feel good about the racing in the game, you know, like inspiring. That's it, inspirational quotes. There was a couple in there I chucked in there. So if you ever check out Z-Race and use my ship, then I'll be your like co-pilot or crew chief maybe more so. If this is how it sure looks like Margate. Oh. Pop 3. I know, that was the thing. Everyone was like, why is it called Pop 1 if it's like a squad-based game? But they're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah, Boy Brown, it starts this Friday. It starts this Friday. Where are we? Swarm. I went into the Oculus store and I looked up the reviews to see what people were saying. I don't think it's a 5 out of 5. I think it's more like a 3.8 kind of thing because I played it a bit more. I think the graphics are fantastic. I think the gameplay is very addictive, but it's still an arcade game. I don't think it's it's an amazing game. I just think it's a very good game for what it is. I enjoyed it. As long as you, like most things, as long as you go in there without expectations, random expectations of something being something else, you know. And yeah, when I played it, I loved it. It was great. I think it was a really good game. The bosses are wicked. It's quite hard in places, which is cool. Which means it's a challenge. And yeah, but the graphical style stands out. And the music, I couldn't stream the music, unfortunately. I got told it was going to copyright the video. Or demonetize it, sorry. That should be the correct term. But yeah, that was, I enjoyed it. What is that? Where are we? Sorry. Have I missed something? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What is that GTA VR game I played recently? Oh my god. As I said, I'm a bit tired. I'm just going to check my own channel. And I can tell you. The thumbnail changed. Nice. It got up. I've just seen the thumbnail, dude. Oh my god. I love making thumbnails, especially with my friends. I think they're so much fun. Gang V, that's it. So Gang V is an alpha. If you want to go onto that video, there's a link to the Discord, and hopefully they can let you into the alpha as well, and you can check it out. It's a bit like a Godzilla film at the moment, like the old Godzilla films where they're bad but good, if that makes sense. But it's got a lot of promise. It's got a lot of promise. That's the thing. That's what you got to remember when you play it. You know, like at the moment, the wheels don't even go round on the cars. So when the cars like blow up and flip, like in that video, in that stream, I wish I had a video editor. There was like, you could have made a fantastic 10-minute video out of that. I just didn't have time to do it. Reed Rothschild, 5 out of 5, mate. Absolutely. And there you go. Swarm is 5 out of 5. There you go. That's it. Each to their own. As I said, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying it's a very good game. But a 5 out of 5 is like, do you know what I mean? It's high. It's high. Dylan, I thought there was an endless mode. I thought there was an endless mode in Swarm. Or something. I'm sure there was. Maybe not. Maybe not. Gradius. Yeah, man. Delirium, really? Oh, well, that's what they told me it was going to be. Do you know what? I played a game the other day. I can't even talk about it. God damn it. There's some cool stuff happening in VR. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, man, what's happening? There's nothing really happening. Hold on. Like, good stuff's coming. Good stuff is coming. Definitely. Doomsday. Thank you ever so much, man. Thank you ever so much. Being honest about stuff is personally a little bit easier. I think it's easier than just... It's easier than like lying and going back on yourself. They say truth is a lion. So it's just easier to just be honest as best you can. And then... and that's why it's called a line, because then it defends itself. You haven't got to worry about any comebacks or but I think even people forget it's still my opinion, and if people don't like that opinion, that's cool. Like with Onslaught, when I reviewed that was probably, I was worried about that one because I saw my name in some discords, like people not liking me even though they'd never really met me, and that was weird. That was a weird moment doing this. When you see people slagging you off and you're like, I've never seen you before and I know you've never seen me before, but it just comes part of it. You know, I put my opinion out there, and that's what I'm doing, isn't it? I'm putting myself out there, so I get that. Where are we? Just finished 3 months of revisions and can finally enjoy watching. Oh, cool, there. Thank you. Great. And congratulations. Well done. Runner. Overhyped Kira lookalike. Boy Brown. Maybe, maybe not. But let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful for that game. That's what we need to do. Stay hopeful, dude. Stay hopeful. Yeah, Sandbox. That's it. I hope Sniper Elite is happening. It's definitely happening. So don't worry about that. I'm also a newbie. You got me into this stuff, so I'm blown. Oh, congratulations, man. That's cool. Thank you. I'm glad you found this channel to help you out. And hopefully the community, like, so I'm like the doorway, and then you go through and you got all the great people behind it. And that's kind of what this channel is. I'm very lucky. I have a very solid community who are very supportive. And it's really great. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Wormsworth. Oh, thank you ever so much. It takes one to carry a light. Exactly that. Exactly that, dude. Exactly. Yes. Perfectly put. Thank you ever so much for the donation. And yeah, exactly, man. Joe Loves VR, how are you doing? Yeah, well put, man. Well put. There's a story behind why I try and tell the truth. But it's just negative. So, but a positive has come from that negative. If you can turn negative into a positive, that's a good thing. Chopper, nice. When are they going to make a Leisure Suit Larry VR? Smirks. The problem is, not everyone remembers Leisure Suit Larry. I remember Leisure Suit Larry on the Amiga, so I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Dan Kim, are you looking forward to new? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the news. If you guys want me to talk about it, we can talk about it. We could actually, if I find out what day it's on and what's going on, we can try and do it live maybe and watch it together and talk about it together. I've got no issues with that if you want to do something like that. But yeah, I kind of hope it's a consumer-based headset. I hope it's not a business headset. It'd be really cool to actually get a Quest competitor out there. That'd be really cool. That'd be nice. I did say to you guys I'll stream traffic jams as well, didn't I? Might have to do that Wednesday. Tomorrow's Alvo, and then we might have to do traffic jams on Wednesday. Because it is Vertigo games as well. But the thing is, I played that game a long time ago. Like 9 months ago. So I kind of like thought, I'll skip it. But I've heard good things about it. Was it on 15 discs? Wow. So I had... The game I seem to remember having the most was Mortal Kombat 2. And Mortal Kombat 2, it had like 3 characters per disc or something. And I just remember like having a box and having so many discs. It was crazy. But yeah, Boy Brown, absolutely right. I can't wait for pinball. Star Wars pinball looks fantastic. That's going to be a dream game. I think. I love pinball. I love VR pinball. And I love Star Wars. So, it's just a win-win-win. Triple win. Triple combo. I remember Larry games. I never played one, though. Atari ST for life. Boom. Nice. Let's have a look. Thomas Shields, I can appreciate that. Maybe look at his way. How many restaurant critics have been killed? Keep up the good work and remember the shrimp was wonderful. Okay, man. Cheers, Thomas. Thank you. Wormsworth, how great would it Maniac Mansion be in VR? What was that game I played about a month ago? Dark Angel, she still is. She loved it. And I didn't finish it, but we got close to finishing it. We done over 50%. What the hell was that? That was good. It wasn't VR, but it was good. It was just a random, like, click and point, like, horror game. And it reminded me of, I don't know, like, this is going to show some age. The Mega CD, there was a game called Night Trap on the Mega CD. And it used real world actors. And this game was like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Hello, Nick. How you doing? Good to see you. Nice. Yeah, that Hotel Pancake game. I loved streaming that. I think we might have to move it over to Twitch, though. I think we'll move it over to Twitch for the next stream. That'd be better. Boy Brown brings up a very good point. Oculus has got a 2-hour refund policy. And use that as like a comfort, you know. I don't think you can take the piss out of it. You can't do it loads. But, yeah, you know what I mean. I've never heard of anyone like being refused or anything. There was someone who said they'd done it a lot when they tested it. And I want to say 6 times within a month or something. So you're pretty sure, you're pretty safe to try that. I might have to go in a minute because I'm feeling like my eyes, I'm getting very tired and I've got to go to work tonight as well. Always get this screen fixed today. That didn't happen in the end. God damn it. So annoying. Night Trap. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Commander Keen VR. I don't remember that. When you said that, I thought of Wing Commander. That was so cool. I'm good, thank you. How are you? 5 times in a month. Thank you, Thomas. Dylan Layout. Night Trap was the best and worst thing. Do you know what? Do you know what you just remind me of? What is that game that Truant Pix were bringing out? Runner. It's Runner, isn't it? Which is like the anime thing. Road Avenger. Do you remember Road Avenger on the Mega CD? That was like, that was amazing. It was absolutely shit, really, but it was amazing to look at. 5 times, no screen fix. You got to get up early for it. Nice, yeah. 5 times a month sounds reasonable. Yeah. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah. I have, and randomly that was one of those games that I actually went live and just went on Reddit. I just posted the game in Reddit, and I was just playing with random people on the Quest Reddit. That was really cool. Chopper with the comment that I've just read, but I'm not going to read it out. I'm not going to read that out. I don't want to go there. Oh, my GC. Yeah, man. I'd love that. Road Rash VR. Road Rash is so cool. I get refunds all the time. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I buy the game and the devs will send me a key. Oh, that's wicked. I never thought about that, Paradise. That's really cool. I think I've only refunded like, I don't know, 6, 7 games on Steam. But yeah, I've never done that. I've never thought about doing that. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Normally I'd think, oh, I bought it now. Yeah, for sure. Destructive would be great. That'd be cool. Guys, I'm going to have to make a move, unfortunately, because I have got work in less than an hour now. And as I said, I haven't really had much sleep. And yeah, thank you ever so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. I don't know how many of you are watching, but it's great to see all the cool names that I see so often. And I just appreciate your time, you know, and your support and everything. So tomorrow, for the PCVR guys, we've got Alvo. I've got some keys to give away as well. I'm going to give them first to the channel members who've got PCVR. If I've got any extra, I'll be dropping them in the stream. And then we'll do traffic jams on Wednesday. And then we'll just go from there and see how the week goes. Because I'm not even sure what's coming. But either way, it's all there. How about a new tutorial on how to capture video and audio in Quest 2? It's Fogel. Consider it done. I will do it. I will do it as soon as possible. Because it does need to be done. It does need to be done. I won't fall asleep on the tracks, man. That's why the sneak is what will help me. I love this product. It's so good. But I try and have 1 or 2 a day. Because I love coffee as well, so I need to be careful. Too much caffeine. I haven't had such dry lips in ages. So much talking. But yeah, thank you ever so much. I see all you people saying goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. I had to catch up with the chat. I do apologise. Thank you for hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I will see you tomorrow. I really appreciate, honestly, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I just thought I'd go